Jeewika. I am from Kashmir, and my lineage is that of a farmer. Like my grandparents, my parents have farmed on their lands. I went to study ecology for 5 years. So next 5 years were me, engaging with the subject and understanding it. And I also was able to explore through my travel and through my work, internships and all. I was able to explore rural India and tribal India, and that made me get more connected to going back to the village, living a village life, and getting your hands on into farming. I and my partner, who's now my partner Aditya, so both of us, when we met, we discussed our lifelong goals and all that. So it was also a romantic idea of me and him coming to a village and living there and stuff like that. I also got in touch with Shunya farm, and I started coming to the farm, just observing the space, and that's how this whole idea of regenerative and permaculture got into me. And I started slowly transitioning from me working on other lands and transitioning to Shunya and working here full time as a volunteer, and that's the story here. So this plant here, it's been a recently transplanted one. It's called Shatavari in Hindi and Aspergillus in English, and this is very good for female health, reproductive health. This is mustard. So Shunya can be called a legacy farm of the region, because it's a 13-year-old farm and an adult farm that was started by Dr. Spiro and Robin, and a bunch of local farmers got involved back then. It has over the years transitioned over to many hands, and it has been a story that has inspired a lot of people who have worked here and engaged with the soil here for the first time, and have continued doing that in their lives. This is a newly built structure here. It's a shade house. Some principles of greenhouse are being taken up, like plastic sheets on the roof. The idea is to create a space which is completely dedicated to herbs, all sorts of herbs, some native local herbs and some non-native herbs, but all of them being medicinal in nature. This is Piper longum. It's called Pipli in Hindi. This is again another local variant for black pepper, rose geranium and lemon balm. Then we have over there rosemary growing. This is called Manduk Parni. And then we have this one. This is called Jal Brahmi. This is Banafsha. All these are extensively used herbs in the Ayurvedic and Unani medicine system. For me, as I am also someone who's very hands-on, my core learning has happened when I've engaged with the grandmothers of the villages that I've been to, and I've engaged with them. We've of course started off with very nonsensical, I would say, some small talk, some very basic conversations, and we would start off with that, but we would then move on to some really deep, profound gyan and the wisdom that these old ladies are sitting on. So those have been that has been one area of my inspiration. That has been my inspiration in life, and it has also been the hard work that I've seen them doing, which of course gets unnoticed. And sometimes these seeds also lie dormant in the land, and they just grow whenever the season comes. So exchange of seeds and the knowledge with the local villagers, where they would also grow now. They've started growing lettuces and rocket seeds, and they've included that also in their meal, like as a salad and all. So, and some fruits they are growing that's easily cultivable, like Cape gooseberry. So that's one thing. Seeds and Deeds, what happens is we work at 4 levels. One would be farming, so people who are interested in farming can come work with us, learn with us. Then there is, we work on nourishment. We talk to people, or we make them literally cook with us in our community kitchen and eat the food that we are cooking, around healthy habits and healthy living and healthy cooking. So we would have conversations around that. Then we have our stays up here, which give you a glimpse of what could be an eco-friendly living. Those tiny little things that we keep doing around waste management, like when people come to us and stay with us, they actually realize how easy it is to not take packaged food. So, building those little things. And then we also offer gardening consultations, and, you can come to us and we can tell you how to build your own garden, herbal patch, small little things that you can do in life that fill you up and expand your ecological consciousness.